Yo, YouTube, if you new here, man, blessings. I'm very appreciative of you guys subscribing, man. We over 800. We trying to get to that 1K. I got a 2-team parlay at the end of this video for y'all, but I'm gonna give you a little bit about Tory B. If you new and if you not, some of these things you might not know about me. Some of them, you know, you might know. I just want to give you the background. I went AWOL when I was young, like 18 years old. I got kids, man. I got 6 kids. I got a beautiful lady, man. Got good family members, certain people, good friends that love me and show me love. I appreciate it, you feel me? I just turned 38 years old yesterday. That's why I'm making this video. I'm trying to give you a little insight on who I am. I've been through a lot, just like anybody else, man. It's not easy getting over certain things, but at some point you have to, because it's only gonna make you better, a better person. You know, I watch Banky Pound a lot on YouTube. That's my man. That's the big homie to me. Shout out to Mr. Marvin Love as well, man. Just good older guys with good insight, and they kind of understand that, you know, man, you got to motivate people and keep the world going. And I've been to jail over 10 times. If you don't believe me, man, look me up. My name Tory Biggs, and I ain't bragging on that because them were some of the worst days and times in my life. And I ain't saying I've been in jail for a day. I have been to jail for a day, but I done months in jail, not years. Feel me? I can only imagine what that can do to the human brain. But the time that I have spent in jail, it affected me, and it affects me to this day. Because some days I have dreams about me being locked up, and I wake up and I'm free. And vice versa. When I was locked up, I had dreams I was free, and I'm locked up. You feel me? I'm not a violent person. I've never been convicted of a felony. Thankfully, you know, and I appreciate that because I'm not that bad. You know, I mean, as far as in what I've been through and what I done, man, I got like over 20 something misdemeanors. At one point in time, I had like 13 misdemeanors. This all theft of property type of stuff, attempted theft of property. I didn't even know that was a crime. How can you have an attempted theft of property? You feel me? But I went AWOL. I had got other than honorable discharge from going AWOL when I was 18, 2002. I ended up coming back to Detroit. That's a story I got on my page. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But man, I've been married before. You know, I love my kids. I'm not able to see all of my children at this point in time, which affects me just like anybody else. But the pain and trauma in my life, man, I control it. I deal with it. It don't really affect me. And that's a part of the reason also of me making this video, to help people deal with their pain and trauma and not crash out, you know, or not mentally just collapse. Your mental health is everything. That's what you gotta know. Your mental health is everything. So I'm more of a, you know, laughter, good energy, good vibe type person. That's why I do sports, because certain days I wake up and I can see it, y'all. I can see it. I can see it, like, really. I can see it. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm a heavy gambler. I gamble. I done lost a lot of money. I done won a lot of money. But at the end of the day, it's more about the feel and the thrill for me. And nowadays, I just help people. I don't get into crime and violence and get into the streets. I stay at home and I try to sports bet. I go to work, take my kids to school, back and forth, stuff like that. Like family, that's me. That's all I want to do. I don't really want much. I'm not trying to take over the world, Pinky and Brain style. You feel me? I have a lot of friendships that I done messed up. I have a lot of friendships that I value to this day, that are still genuine and loyal. That's priceless. You feel me? But to obtain even those relationships, man, I had to learn what it takes to be a real friend. You feel me? A real friend. That's a hard thing to be, because it's basically not a relationship, sexual or nothing like that, but it's an understanding between two people or a group of people that I won't let you fall, regardless of what you're going through, even in your worst time. And if I gotta be hard on you, I'm gonna be hard on you, but I'm not gonna, you know, kick you while you're down. I'm here to support. I'm not here to gossip about what's going on with you to other people. I'm here to support you. You feel me? Real friendship. I had to learn that. I wasn't always a good friend, you know. Whatever the case may be. Then slept with some of my friends' girlfriends, some of my girlfriends' mamas and stuff like that. Some of my friends, I know it sounds bad, but I'm just giving you a little rawness of me. It's not always something I'm proud of expressing to people, you know. I was raised like this, man. I was raised around a lot of love, but a lot of human beings as well, if that makes sense. And with human beings, you can get anything, just like sports. So, but for the most part, man, I had a good childhood, and I can't blame my mama. She's a single parent, raised me best of her ability. Detroit, Michigan, Howell Elementary, Whitney Young Middle School, Southeastern High School. If you know anything about Detroit, then you know what I just said. If you don't know anything about Detroit, man, Detroit is a beautiful place to be. Just like anywhere else, it's good parts, bad parts, good people, bad people. You just got to determine who you want to be around and what you want to be around. As a kid, you can't really determine that. You know what I'm saying? It's about your guidance, your leadership. That's who determined that for you. And I can say my mom did a pretty good job, you know? Blessings, moms. It's my good. What I'm saying is, I done been in the streets, y'all. I done some stuff I ain't really proud of. I ain't really gonna go into details because some of the stuff I done paid my time for, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I done had to pay through karma. You feel me? I lost my family. I lost a lot. I done been homeless. It done been crazy for me. You feel me? But it's all life experiences. If I'm not able to share that, then that mean I'm not over it. You know? As a kid, I was molested as well. You feel me? Like it's a lot going on. You feel me? Like, but I'm opening up the pain. It don't hurt to express that or to share those situations. And going forward, I'm going to share them on the podcast. I'm gonna start a podcast on this same channel with sports and everything. We talking sports. We talking real grown man talk. You feel me? We don't have space for that no more. Where's the grown-up conversations for men? We talk about sports and million-dollar people, but we're the normal people that can talk regular and can help regular people. I ain't got to be no celebrity or star. I'm just a person that been through some rough days, being free. Thankful. That's how easy I'm disregarding my freedom. I'm into so much bullshit, I don't even care about my freedom. You know what I'm saying? Until it's taken away from me, and then I can't even smell, you know, what home cooked food smell like, what my clothes smell like, what cologne smell like, what girls, women, you know what I'm saying? Hug my mama, hug my kids, none of that. They got me. I'm grown as hell. So understand that, man. I've been to military jail as well. When I went AWOL, they came and got me. That's a story I told on my page. I've been through a lot, and I ain't looking for no sympathy, y'all. I'm just talking, and I'm just trying to share who I am. Y'all don't get this on YouTube with sports. You feel me? We about to turn it up. I told y'all, I'm about to turn this up, man, full blown. I'm about to walk away from my job. Let me say this first. Financially, it's okay. Physically, it's okay. Mentally, it's bringing me down. And if I don't got all three, then what am I doing? Feel me? So I'm ready to part ways. And in the next few days, I'm gonna show y'all how I play it. I'm real, y'all. I ain't gonna do no crazy stuff. I'm not gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do. But no, it's just a good understanding. I love everybody down there, man, because since I've been here in Detroit, 6 months, man, I worked at that place 6 months. Since I've been here, I started working there. You feel me? And they gave me an opportunity when nobody gave me a chance. And I valued them for that. But at certain times, you know what I'm saying? At a certain point in time, I ain't trying to do this forever. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I've made my mind up, you know, that we finna come to an end on that note. I done worked everywhere, y'all. I told a story on Facebook. If you don't know me, man, my name is Tory B on Facebook. Go look me up. I told a little story earlier on live. Go check it out. It's a good story. Good. Just communicating, letting people know how to stay motivated, basically. How to keep going. Some of my jail times been crazy, man. I almost was charged with escape. But the person that caught me doing what I was doing, he ended up being lenient on me and showing me love, you feel me? And I was locked up that time for like 6-7 months. Can you imagine that? Me being locked up and it was crazy. You got to get to know me to know me. And I'm going to be more open and you know, honest-er, clear-er with you guys so y'all can know a little bit better of who I am versus me showing you what, you know what I'm saying, I want you to see and how other people do it. Which I'm not comparing myself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just being me. You feel me? Man, I done seen people lose their life gambling. I don't gamble outside. If it ain't the casino, I don't gamble in the street. I learned my lesson. I don't care who it is. I don't gamble in the street no more. I'm done. I gamble in the casino. And even in the casino, I gotta have the right people with me to make sure I can leave out of there straight. I got PTSD from gambling. I got PTSD. It ain't just from gambling. It's from seeing tragic stuff happen. You feel me? Man, I've been around some good gamblers, some $2-3 gamblers that can turn $2-3 into $2-3,000 in a matter of an hour, and he ain't really just. It's the way he talking. If that makes sense, it's his sauce. You feel me? He already won before you even touch the dice. Things like that go on. You gotta know. If you're a real gambler, you know what I'm saying. Certain people you can't beat. I don't give a fuck what's going on. You can't beat them, bro. I'm one of them people. That's how I know how to play it, man. That's how I know how to play it as far as, staying safe. You can't really get out here and be loose. You can be quiet, chill, lay back. You winning, everybody watching you. You ain't with the right people. Man, rest in peace to the dude from Chicago that just lost his life gambling. People seeing him gamble. If you ain't seen that story, go check it out. Stuff like that. I done seen it with my own eyes. So I know, And the best thing that they could do is put sports betting on the phone. Or even craps on the phone. Poker on the phone. Yeah, I don't need people for this. They don't even know if I won or lost or not. Shout out to my man I met the other night from, I think it's no, he not from the UP, but he was a gambler. He won $30,000 on the FanDuel, man. He is a subscriber. Shout out to you, bro. I gotta tell it, because you end up losing it, man. And I know he felt terrible, because I would have felt terrible. He started with 200 and won 30,000. I actually seen it. There's no for clout or none of that, and he lost it. I know that was tough. Shout out to you, man. Keep going, bro. Stay sharp. I learned a lot from him, talking to him maybe for an hour outside. Two individuals that don't know each other. Some of these kind of moments I wish I could film. I had the right people with me, but I'm shy. Like, I'm not going to pull the phone out and record our conversation. That's just me. I'm not going to do that. I can obtain more from you talking to you, and you know what I'm saying, being focused on paying attention to what he's saying. Like how he was telling me, man, gambling is more of a feeling. And when he said that shit, I understood perfectly. Because it ain't even about the money. It's the feeling. It's the feeling, y'all. It's like a drug. I don't know. Like, I never done whatever, cocaine, crack, whatever. I smoked some tree before, you feel me? But other than that, I don't know. But, man, gambling ain't comparing to weed. I'd rather have that feeling from gambling. You feel me? That's what I'd rather have than smoking weed. You feel me? It's a drug, man. It's crazy feeling. Especially when you really winning. If you're a real gambler, you done went on a streak. Every gambler then had it. You might have it in a day or in a set. But if you have multiple days streaks where you can't lose, like shooting dice that you didn't even go in a whole week and you've been winning, it's like you don't even. Come on, man. You might be looking at Flaming Young like, I don't want this. This ain't what is it called? The top steak. I can't think of the name of it. It ain't that Wagyu. It ain't that. You feel me? That's how you looking at everything. You arrogant, man. You hella arrogant. I'm humble though, but I done been this way. That's how I'm able to tell y'all this. You feel me? It's a great feeling, man. But at the same time, anything that's good come with a lot of negativity, a lot of responsibility, a lot of understanding and structure mentally. A lot of days I lose a lot of money. A lot of days I win. But at the same time, I treat them both the same. That's what I have mastered in gambling. Don't hold on to a win too long. You feel me? It's just a win. The loss is just a loss. You might take more losses than wins, but the wins feel better. But it's all a feeling. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up. I got a food review coming Friday, man. It's gonna be good. Something. It's gonna be good. Stay tuned. My two-team parlay for the day, man. I'm taking the Dodgers. They at -300 right now. The Dodgers gonna win by -1.5. That's at 10:10 p.m. tonight. I'm taking the Mariners -1.5. That Robbie Ray gonna get it done tonight. You feel me? That's off the top of my head. I think that game started like 8-10 if I ain't mistaken. Check it out. That's my two-team parlay for today, y'all. The Mariners -1.5 and the Dodgers -1.5. Yeah, Mariners -1.5, Dodgers -1.5. Two-team parlay free. If you're new to the channel, blessings. I appreciate your support, man. Rock with me. We finna go to 1K. Tomorrow is Thursday. I'm dropping Thursday night football, and I'm gonna give y'all some picks for the week as well. So football. Shout out to the Detroit Pistons, man. We on the rise. You feel me? Shout out K the Blade. You feel me? That's the new K. You feel me? For sure. Ivy, let's do it. Durham, what's his name? Young boy from Memphis. We got him too. Shout out to everybody, man. Like I said, once again, shout out to my man, Sauce Gardner. I did not know you was from Detroit, bro. I did not know this. You feel me? I was just talking about you in the last video. You raw. You raw, bro. Keep going. Y'all don't know who that is? Go check him out, man. Sauce Gardner, cornerback for the Jets. Got that ace on. He a big deal. He a big deal. Please believe it, man. Shout out to you, Sauce. Keep going, bro. Shout out to everybody that subscribed, man. I truly appreciate it, man. I truly appreciate it. Podcast coming soon. I know I keep saying that, but it's coming, man. I'm trying to find the right people. If you local or if you know how the internet check, come on, man. We can get it going. You got to have the right vibe, though. You got to have the right energy. You know what I mean? Shout out to the homie Damon Love. Shout out to Fire Slip Sports. Shout out to Clever Sports Betting. I got it right that time. Shout out to my homie Noah. Shout out to, what's his name? Rusty Reaper. Shout out to you on your picks, bro. You raw. Keep going. Keep going. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the big homie Banky Pound. Shout out to my Uncle Keno. I'm going to bring him on here, y'all. I'm going to get him on the podcast when I start it up. He done some time. He don't want to talk about stuff like that, but I'm going to get him to open up. And his internet name is Keno already. Get ready for him. He ready, you feel me? But I appreciate y'all, man. Spread the word, man. Move this around the algorithm so we can get it up. Blessings, man. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe to Tory B, man. If you haven't checked out the website, go check out the website. You feel me? Gave you a 2-team parlay for free today. You know what it costs. Blessings.